This is a short presentation on how to download the Canvas template file that we're suggesting you use, a simple Canvas template file, and then how to import that file into Canvas. So I'm going to just go through this briefly. So I'm on the Teach Anywhere site. You can go to the faculty and staff page and see a link for this if you don't know how to get there. So I'm going to go, I can find this in two places. I can click on the training link over here, and down here all the way down where it says workshop resources, you can download the simple Canvas template file. And I put a note here that warns you not to click on this. Don't click on it or double click on it once this file is downloaded. It's not something that will just open up in Canvas or any other application. You're going to have to go through an explicit import into Canvas, and I'll show you how to do that here as well. The other place you can see this is in the teaching resources area where it says using Canvas. And if we go down here, let me scroll down. I have it down here as well, download simple file, and that same warning. I'm going to put a link on these pages of this recording that I'm making right now. So you'll see them in two places. So let's go back to the training. I'll do it from there. And so all I have to do is click on this. Okay, so I just click it, and it creates down here in the lower right left-hand corner, it downloads the file, and it has a funny extension. It's IMSCC, so you don't want to change that. That won't open up on anything. I don't want to click on it, but what I can do is if I right-click here, and I don't know if this might be out of view, but it gives me a few options. Say open, always open, and show in folder. So it's out of view, but I selected show in folder. Let's bring this into view a little bit, and it brings it into my downloads area, and I have it up here. Now you notice I've done this a few times, so mine has an 8 on it because I've done this 8 times before. But that's okay, you can still use it. You just need to remember where the file lands on your computer, either your Mac or your PC. Okay, so now let's go to Canvas over here, and I have a very simple demo course set up that has absolutely nothing in it. And so we decided, instead of just trying to teach you from square one how to set things up, that we would let you import this very simple template. So here we are. I'm actually, if I click on home, this is actually what you would see in an empty shell. But to get down to where you need to import it, you go all the way down those links, all the way down to the end, and you click on settings. Okay? Close this. And now what I do is I go over to the right and I look at these links, and there's one called Import Course Content. So I open that up, and now what I need to do is I need to select the content type. So I say select one, and what I do is I want this Canvas Course Export Package. So I select that, and now I have to choose the file that I saved on the hard drive. So I click the Choose File button, and then I pick the one up here. It's in my downloads area. I'll just pick the last one I did, the 8. So I select it there, and I go down here and I click the Open button. And now this window understands that it's getting that file, the IMSCC file. I do want to import all the content, and I don't need to do anything else. I just click the Import button. So you click the Import button, and you'll get a little, in a moment, it's clocking now, but it'll come to another page, and we'll see a little scroll bar, a little status bar. Okay, so over to the right here, it says queued. So there must be a lot of people on Canvas. So now it's running, and it shouldn't take too long because it's a small file, a small Canvas file. So it says it's completed. So once you see that completed area here, just go back to your home page up there, and you'll see some information here that's sort of a template for what you might tell your students. Now, you're obviously going to have to change your email account, and you don't want it to be example, and your Zoom session, that would be your office hours, you change the link there. And you do that by clicking on the Edit button and going into the Edit area, and then you go ahead and make those changes that you want to make. And when you're done, you just save it. One thing to remember is that you want things published there, so that's good. So I'm not going to go through the rest of the Canvas features. I just wanted to show you how you can get that file downloaded and put into Canvas, and you can look around at some of the things that were put there for you on assignments. There's some examples, and in the discussion area, there are some, down here, there are some examples of discussions that you can look at and model on your own. And in the grading area as well, you'll see some information that relate to those assignments and discussions. All right, this ends the short presentation on how to download a Canvas simple template and upload it or import it into Canvas.